Hello, beautiful people. This is D. I've got the O with R and I with S. Yeah, my name is Doris or Montayo. And you're welcome to the first episode on Blunt Talk with me. Well, I won't be doing this alone, and as you can see, I've got a guest with me. She's a real estate agent, she's a content creator, and she's a social media manager. You said Siam now.
The
That
three in
is
one
more.
package.
That is it. Hi guys, meet Kenny. Kenny, how you doing?
I'm fine.
You look good.
Thank
I mean,
you.
this hair, this particular hair that you're always doing. Oh,
Yeah. It's so funny
it
that
is
this
giving.
is basically like my common hair. Everybody's always asking me why are you doing this hair. It's easy because I don't like sitting down to make my hair. I have a very long hair, so I always like to do it simple. 3, 6. It's okay. I'm good
No
to go. No
stress.
stress. So I beg you. Let me do that stress.
Okay, so the question is, sometimes do men need space, or is it an excuse to end the relationship?
Okay, so I think when we say relationship, now the first thing is are they boyfriend and girlfriend? Now, if they are both boyfriend and girlfriend, it's most likely not going to happen. Once it says that I need that space, that means they're both done. That is the sincere truth about it. And it's not just coming from the men, even from the women aspect. When a man tells you or a woman tells you that we need that space, it's most likely not going to happen. But now, if they are married, now that's a different case because there is that consideration that look, we are married, we went through the stress. Okay, fine, something happened. Okay, let's take some time to think about it. And now, when there's the aspect of where the children are in play, they have a child in between them. So, there's that consideration of not just separating at once. Let's take our time, let's do some therapy, let's take some time to think about the future, then we can move ahead from there. So that's why I said if they're boyfriend or girlfriend, yes, most likely would relationship is done. But when they're married, yes, there's still that possibility of them coming back together.
Okay, so now you said when they are married, there's possibility of them coming back together. What if the wife cheats at the space of let's give each other space, or the husband cheats? Will they still come back, or will the marriage still remain the same?
It can't. I don't think it can because the moment whatever makes you to choose, that means you never even wanted that relationship to happen. And sorry, you don't want that relationship to continue in that aspect. So for me, yeah, that is definitely a no. The moment you choose, there's that stigma that comes in play because you can't say you don't want to continue the relationship and you're lying to that person. Now the question is, are you even going to tell the man the truth? Because that's a lot of messed up scenario. So it's better you just end it and everybody just move on with their relationship. But for me, I always feel like if both of you are just taking time, you don't have to rush into sleeping with another man or anything. It doesn't make sense. Give yourself the time to sort out the issues between each other before you decide to go fuck someone else.
What if it is the man that cheats now, while giving the woman space in that relationship? A woman can forgive, will still accept the husband back, but the man will never do that. So why is that? And at least, you know, if it was the one who said he wanted the space in that relationship and he went ahead to cheat, should the woman accept him back?
Yeah.
Or like, is it just possible to just cut off or something?
She can. She can. The fact that they would even had that scenario or that they're in that moment where they have to like separate, then that means that there's an issue in that relationship. Now imagine you cheating while you guys were off. No, no, no. So for me, that is if it was me, I can't take back that kind of man. I don't think you have any excuse. I can't take it back. Just like I said before, whatever to make you guys say that okay, you need some time, you don't have to sleep with anybody within that period of time because you're still trying to sort out
Exactly.
that relationship. So the moment you cheat, as long as I know, there's no going back.
I
So,
think when it comes to relationships, some men just be like, okay, they just give their girlfriend this kind of attitude, like, okay, I need some space. Just is it space to just calm their head, or the space to just have the opportunity to cheat?
in most situations, is that opportunity to cheat. That's what's the
Don't
truth about
bust.
it. In fact, I have a friend that has that same situation. Both her and the guy, they were ready to start a relationship. In fact, they got a house together. They were not married, but the relationship was strong. So they got a place, and that's what she was telling me. They got a place. She was happy. She was in a good place, and because of that guy, there's a lot of things that she had to do just to make sure that he was contented and he was happy. And in the end of it, they've gotten a new place. They set it up. She told he spent the money for her to do everything. She did everything. They were just about to move in, and he was like, "Sorry, we need space." Like
Not
she
happening.
has to move out of the house. She literally said it got her crazy. Like, what is happening? Why are we now moving in together? Why do you want us to move in together to do all these things, to set up and everything, and only for you to tell me that I'm no longer you need that space? And the next thing you're telling your mom to come and stay there or to pack things out, and it was crazy. When she was telling me, I was like, this is wrong. And that's why I said when it comes to the man or even the woman, especially when they're still boyfriend and girlfriend, and they're saying that they need that space,
Just
forget it.
end the
That's the
relationship,
end of the
and
relationship. Just
because
try
at
and
the
move
end of
on.
the day, something will happen. Maybe if one partner, if it was the woman that had to sleep with a man,
Yeah.
you know, the man would not even forgive. But if it is the man after coming back to his senses, like, okay, I've gone out, I've tasted different
Different,
women,
yeah, yeah.
and I sense this girl, she did very understanding, she's calm, she go, you beg her back, she'll take it. But if it is a woman, hey, I'm sorry, just pack your bag because he will never forgive you. So if a man says he needs space and in a relationship, just know that he wants to cheat or but I can't really say it that way. What if he needs that space to just sort, maybe he's going through some emotional trauma, or let's say, business, maybe he has business related issues.
For me, I don't actually see that as an example because if you're dating,
Exactly.
if you say you're in a relationship with someone, whatever emotional issue you're having or physical, you're meant to be discussing with that person because that's who you want to spend your life with. That's your partner.
Exactly.
So that is how you know if this person is worthy of you because they have to be there for you when you are down, when you are sad, when you're happy, when you're good, when you are emotionally down, just like we said before. So once they are there, that is when you know that yes, the person is ready for you. But when you say that you need that space
During
just
that
because you want to
space,
sleep,
that
no, no,
person
no, no.
just wants to, can we just
That's
break
a
up
nonsense
for
excuse.
can we just break up for a while, let's just go separately for a while, then let me just
Yeah,
piece this thing up. Then why are you in a relationship in the first place
exactly,
if you cannot
exactly.
share your pain, your joy, tough moments with your partner, and the
Of
best
course,
thing you feel that you can do is to give each other space to sort it out? Oh,
exactly.
Miami, that's the end. Just
That's
forget
the
that
end. Though.
relationship
That's just the truth about it.
because no, it don't matter now. So that is it. Yeah.
Yeah,
So if you're having any issue when it comes to giving each other space, you don't have to give each other space. As long as there is love, the best thing you both can do is talk to each other.
exactly. Sit down with her.
Sort your problems out. Find a way you can help each other. Overcome the stress, overcome the anything. I don't know what it is that you are going through, but your partner should be your number one supporter.
Exactly.
Even if you're broke or anything, fine, men go through things, but regardless, tell your partner the
Of
truth of
course.
what is going on. You guys can fix. But if there is no love again, you know that you don't love this person. Don't say you want
You
to give that person
space.
space
No.
so
Let
you
her
can always
understand.
find a
Or
way
let you
to come
understand.
back. No, just come up for the relationship. I mean, tell the person you're done, there's no love, then move on. Instead
Exactly.
of trying to, then she or he will be expecting that you will come back,
Exactly.
at the end of the day where you are in love with someone else. So just break up the
Yes.
relationship, and that is it. So thank you very much for
Thank you,
this
Tia, for
episode.
having me.
It's interesting. I love it. So guys,
Yeah.
just kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you know
Yeah.
what? Drop your opinion in the comment section.
Please
See you
do.
in my next episode, and love and peace
Bye
out.
bye.